Hello my planner pals and welcome back. If you're new, hi, I am Di, this is Creative Comedy Design, and today I'm going to be sharing the process video for my project life for week 22. So I have a whole playlist that I will link, but this is project life for week 22. If you're new, I am doing my project life in trading card pages because this is an extremely budget friendly way to do this project because these trading card pages are super cheap. So as you can see here, I've got my planner out because I need to do some dates for next week. This is the last week that I've got pre-done on sticker paper. I like to put the dates on my title card on that top left, just so that I keep a track of the weeks and what dates they are. I didn't do that through a lot of last year, and then when I started doing it, I just really enjoyed it. So for this week, you can see I've got all of my photos here, and it is basically a heavy printable week. I am currently prepping for week in the life and trying to get all my ducks in a row with that. As you're kind of watching this right now, I am doing this on Monday, and the week in the life documenting starts today. So I just knew that I wasn't going to have a lot of time, so it just made sense to try and do it through last week. As the week was progressing, I was just adding my photos into my little template in Canva, and you can see here all of this stuff, all of the printable journaling cards and stuff like that is all from the Ali Edwards Q&A Storyteller kit. That is her quarterly kit. It's called Storyteller, and this is the Q&A one. Now you'll see that it looks a little bit different because I like to customize them. So in the kit, the journaling cards have the half circle, and you can't really tell here, but it's got like a line, like a very light tan kind of beige line on it, and they don't have the little asterisk thing. I think they've got like story 1, or they've got a number on, I think, and I didn't want to put the number on. So what I did was I put the little asterisk thing on it and just recolored it to match what I wanted. So again, I say this all the time, but once you've got a digital, then, and these are all digitals, they're just printed, and I just play with them in Canva and then decide what I want. So everything is from the Ali Edwards Storyteller kit, aside from the stuff that I've got out here, which is the Happy Planner colourful boxes, and then some of the stories by the month old little journal strips, little word strips. And I've got them because I wanted to add a little more pink and that kind of aquamarine color. So I'm going to add a couple of boxes onto a couple of the photos that don't have any context, which is, I think, the one of my one little word on the left-hand side, the one of my watercolor on the bottom right, and then on that right-hand side page on the left, top left, there's a picture of Bob and Stella, so I add a box on there as well. And I just add a couple of the little word strips on there just to, again, provide context to the photos. And as you can see, it's a heavy journaling week again. Now, I wasn't sure that it was going to be, but it is, so it's fine. Some weeks are all about the photos, some weeks are all about the filler cards, some weeks are all about the journaling. It's just how this project goes. Next week may be a heavy, just photo week, because as I said, I will be doing week in the life, so I don't see the point in kind of replicating a ton of stuff. So let's talk about the photos. So the left-hand side page, I've got a photo of Stella on the top there. That was her trying to, I think I'd got toast or something, and she was just extremely interested in my toast. She's being a little madam right now and not wanting to eat her food. She wants to eat my food, but we're not having that. No way. So yeah, I just got a lot of journaling about that. And then on the middle part there, on that left-hand side, there's a photo of Stella on a hike. Bob has started taking her on a couple of the trails, so they are hiking. She is absolutely loving it. It just means we have to check her down for ticks afterwards. And then there's a photo of my one little word project. That's actually in the middle right now as I'm writing on the project, but Yeah, there's a photo of that, and then on the left-hand side at the bottom, there's a photo of Cosmo. That's just the same photo, the same kind of day as the one of Stella on the top there, but that was him. He just likes to be very up close and personal. And there's just a little bit of journaling about him right now. Then on the right-hand side page, there's a photo of Stella and Bob, and yeah, she just loves lying on him. And to be fair, she loves lying on both of us, but definitely she is a daddy's girl. And then on the top right there, there's a photo of the happy mail that I got from Rebecca. So this is a thank you to Rebecca for sending me some happy mail. She sent me I think it's the positive dogs from Happy Planner. She sent me the Dalmatian stickers from that. And yeah, I can't wait to use those. I'm probably going to use them in my monthly for August, when it is Cosmo's birthday. I was trying to think about like the next kind of dog thing that I had coming up, and it will be Cosmo's birthday. So that's what they will be for, and that's what the journaling card is about. And then in the middle there, I've got a photo of, and it sounds weird, but it's the Amazon package that I received. And I ordered a new kind of ream of 32-pound paper, which is the paper that I use to do my printables on for my planner. And the box was not in a good shape, and the package inside was already open, so the paper had been like bouncing around everywhere, so it was all dog-eared and creased. So that is going back to Amazon with a WTF, hence the WTF. And then in the middle on the right there is a screenshot from the Zoom for the Storyteller kit. So when you get the Storyteller kit, same as the one little word, there's a Zoom, as well as all the lessons in the back end. On the bottom right, there's the book that I just finished, which was Aurora Rising from Alistair Reynolds. Recommend. Then there is... I didn't put a screenshot because I already had the one of the other Zoom, but there was the one little word class, like the prompt started on the 1st, and the 1st was on the Sunday. So I watched that and I just put a little journaling about that. And then on the bottom right, I've got a photo of my watercoloring that I did on Sunday. That is my new practice, that even if I just do 10 to 15 minutes, I want to get some watercoloring done every day. So I'm going to just finish off putting the little tags, like little stickers and stuff in, and then I'm going to put everything into the pockets, and that will be week 22 done. Like I said, trying to get this one simple because I need to focus on getting photos taken this week and documenting for Week in the Life. So yeah, then that will be coming, the process video, so that will be coming soon. So here's a close-up of both of the pages in case you wanted to read any of the journaling. And then I'm just going to put everything back into the album and call it done. So that is week 22 in my project life. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, then give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. I'll see you next time. Bye.